Hey traders, welcome back. As you can see here, we are on the silver chart or XAGUSD chart, and it is daily time frame, and it is 1st of May 2023. As you can see, we had this support for the price and we have it right now. Actually, it was a resistance here. The price broke this here to the upside and started going up, made its pullback, and I told you that we have some pin bars on this support. Pin bars on a support means a signal to enter a buy position. Okay, this pin bar here, this one, and some shadows from downside here showing the power of buyers and weakness of sellers. Okay, and I told you that we have a trend line here with the break of this to the upside and closing a candle in the daily time frame. Up of that, we can enter buy position, which the price is doing exactly like that. If the price can close the daily candle like this, I mean the body of the candle up of this trend line, exactly like this, then we can say actually it is a breakout to the upside and we have two signals to enter buy position. We can enter our position, set our stop loss, and look for our reward. But let's check lower time frames to see what's happening. We had this red candle. Actually, it is a bit scary. Actually, I think it's because of news. I don't know, I haven't checked news. On 1 hour time frame, let's check that to see what we did have. We didn't have any special resistance. Actually, the resistance in front of the price is this one here. If I draw that for you, this one, and if the price touches this and makes a pin bar on that, or a nice red candle showing that the price rejected from that level, we can risk on that and enter sell position and set our stop loss and look for our reward. Guys, don't forget to set a stop loss. As always, trading without stop loss is exactly gambling. Okay, there is no difference between trading and gambling without stop loss. It's just falling. I don't know what's going on. I think it's because of news, and I haven't checked that too. We will check that. Let's check lower time frames to see what we have. By technical side, we had actually a engulfing candle here. The price was going up and touches an invisible level, and it actually makes a candle like this. It is actually illogical to enter sell position there because we didn't have any resistance in the past of the market, so nothing to do. And also we had this trend line broken to the downside here. We could risk here an enter sell position, put our stop loss above the candle and look for our reward, which the price of course gives us our reward somewhere here. Let's check 1 minute time frame, my favorite time frame too, to see what's going on. The price was falling, lots of positions to make here. This one here, and if we actually make it more clear, it is like this. When we see those shadows, we extend it and it was broken here to the downside. We could risk here an enter sell position, put our stop loss somewhere safe and get our reward. Of course there was a news here because there is no reason. The price was going up and it actually suddenly starts falling. Yeah guys, it was all about today's analysis of silver or XAGUSD. Let's move to the next part, the education part, trading education. If you are interested in learning trading, you can watch my education part every day. Whenever I upload videos, I always have an education part in my analysis too. On the second part, you can watch that and learn trading in a better way. Actually, if you have learned it before, you can actually increase your knowledge by watching them. And also I show you the 3 days ago's positions, actually because 2 days market was closed. Because of that, I always show you the yesterday's positions by technical side, price action, and also you can check that too. So let's move to the next part. Guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more daily crypto and forex analysis, and also leave me a comment and tell me your ideas about the future of silver in the upcoming days. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. As you can see, it is 28th of April, you can see that 2023, and it is 5-minute time frame of XAGUSD. On the first position, we did have this trend line, which it was like this at the first look, a trend line or a compression. When we see these shadows outside of the trend line, we extend it until we see this big candle breaks it to the upside. We can risk here an enter buy position, set our stop loss below the candles, and it gives us a reward of something around 2 somewhere here. On the second position, we did have this, actually let me tell you that this one before, we could also enter buy position with the break of this trend line to the upside here and put our stop loss below the candle and get our RR2. On the second position, we did have this trend line. Let me clean it. We had this trend line with 2 touches on that. When we see this candle breaks it, we enter sell position, set our stop loss somewhere safe. As you can see, if we have put our stop loss somewhere like this candle was going to touch our stop loss. But putting it in a safe place like this, you actually make it more safer by actually when these kind of candles return, the market returns, it doesn't touch your stop loss, okay? And the price starts falling and gives us a reward of something around 3 somewhere here. And also, if we have missed this opportunity, we could enter sell position with the break of this trend line here. Let me clean it. With the break of this trend line here, enter sell position here, put your stop loss above the candles and get your RR2 and even more than that. On the trade 3 and the last one, I believe, yes, we had this level of resistance. As you can see, the price was going up and touches a level and starts falling, okay, 2 times, once here and second time here. So this is a nice level of resistance for the price. In the future, the price reacts to this level and makes a nice candle like this. Actually, when you are trading with support and resistances, don't forget to see the candle. The candle is really important, okay? If we don't see the candle we want on the support and resistance, we actually don't enter. There are lots of positions here, there are lots of resistances and supports, like lots of I can draw them here, but none of them actually work because of the candle we didn't have in the market we want, okay, in the position we wanted to enter. Like we had a support here, okay, the price was falling and touches a level and starts going up, but in the future we don't see any special candle here. You might say this is a pin bar. No, this is not a pin bar. The size of the candle is not okay. The pin bar is this one here, okay, a nice sized candle, and it is, if you compare it to the previous candles, it is the size of the candle is okay. This one here is not a pin bar. These ones are actually, we can actually say these are pin bars because of the shadows from downside. The size of the candle is really important too. And the price starts falling and gives us our RR2 somewhere here, and it actually, we see some nice, let me clean it. And also when the position gives us our RR2s here, the market makes another pin bar and continued with the candles. The high of the candle is higher than the previous candle's high, okay? High of the candle here is higher than the high of this candle. So this is another signal to enter buy position. Put your stop loss below the candles and get your RR2, and even more than that. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and also leave me a comment and tell me your ideas about the future of silver in the upcoming days by technical side, not fundamental. I'm not actually a fundamental trader, and if you have any questions you can ask me in the comments. Thanks and bye bye.